G'day, my name's Cannonfod and welcome back to Flotsam and Jetsam. And if you don't know who that is, it's the very interesting characters from a movie made a very long time ago. Anyway, in the intervening moments, I've done a few things. Given that the research finished, speaking of, let's going. We want the salvage boats first. I built a few things. I built a couple of drying racks. I built one drying rack. I was going to build some more, but I ran out of rope. We've got a toolmaker. We've got a scriptsmith now, so I can forever into making the woods. Let's go in and set the production limits on these. Go 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. We tend to loot a lot of demolition tools, so I'm not overly concerned about that. The rest of it is concerning. I'm going to put a limit on the metal of 8, as well as the aluminium. Aluminium is not going to be for quite some time. There is a large distance between being able to do anything with that. We need ropes for ladders. Ladders I also don't think I need all that much of, but it is what it is. It's very important that I craft metal, because it requires wood. It requires firewood to burn down, and I realistically rather prioritize the desalinator for that. Built some more housing. We've built ourselves a watchtower, which expands our area of influence just a touch. There are other ways of doing that as well. In the meantime, we should absolutely go and loot some things. We will need to go and get some more seaweed as well, just because now I've got lots of things that use them. In the meantime, Ile Hopper is our researcher. Salty has gained another level in construction. We should probably also make Ile our rubber researcher. We do have the ability to use it with books, but we'll get there eventually. So, look at us go. We're smashing it out. We're kind of a bit meh on stuff. It's mostly Salty here, because he's all wet and he ate a Nicky meal. He does not like seaweed salads. He does not like seaweed salads. So, let's see how far we are off getting something that he will enjoy. A pretty long way away. Even in my last save file for this game, I had yet to find any corn. Lots of potatoes. Lots of potatoes. Not a lot of corn. Slightly disappointed about that. Oh, we have also built ourselves our first boat bay. However, we do need some more rope. We do need floaters. But we need rope and we need floaters for which to make the seaweed grower. Probably be making about 3 of these, so I'm going to need a rather inordinately large amount of plastic. Given that we are out of floaters. And I'm aware that we could salvage some stuff, but I like that it's grown. Anyway. The ruins are salvaged. We'll be able to deal with the furniture and the plastic junk. There is an alternate use for plastic junk which we haven't quite got to yet. It's used for decorations. The wood junk is also used for that as well. Decorations help with town beauty. Town beauty's not so bad right now. But it will get worse. Anyway, we should move on. Oh, what you just saw just there as I jumped through. The size of your boat does negate the spaces that you can swim, that you can move your boat through. Pretty well if you're... if it's large, you're not going anywhere. Anyway, we can fish now. And we can grill. Isn't that great? Why are you asleep? I don't... they not? Don't get it. There's a little Z modifier on them. We'll find out what that means. Shoddy home. Okay, okay looking town. Twiddling thumbs. Scrapple is fishing. Loves his job. Nice. Okay, the fish is almost all gone, I think, as well. Can't build a boat yet, so... More research! Here. And I believe moving on? What? Still a few more fish for us to grab. Really, the only thing I could keep doing would be to build the fishing chair. But we're out of plastic. And so we can't. But it's fine. There'll be plenty of other opportunities to do some fishing. Let's go and do some more harvesting of resources. I like resources. That's right. Hang on. I need seaweed. I need rope. Hopefully need plastic. Hey, look, we can do some fishing while we're here too. A different kind of fish. But good nonetheless. Ooh, we are so horribly out of food. It's not even funny. Scrapple leveled up. That's good. Let's go do some fishing. Yeah, we need to change of plan. We need to build ourselves a grill. I believe all of our metal plate was used already in tools. So maybe we need to drop the tool amount down just to save on... You use metal plate, I think you do as well, as do you. That uses plastic. Crumbs, let's not do that. That's probably why. Alright, we limited the crap out of that, so... We're gonna need so much more seaweed. We do have potatoes, so we can do something with that now. With the grilled fish, I'm probably just gonna go this 10, 10, 10, 10. Already got you limited to that. 10 as well. We're gonna have to move on. There is, I believe, a restaurant up here somewhere, so... Oh no, we did that already. There will be food. We'll get there eventually. Right. But not a lot, as it turns out. We don't have an electric drill. We need food. Don't have... No, none of this helps me. We need to go and just seaweed. All the seaweed, all the time. We have to ignore the tools until we get seaweed and plastic. Priorities. Plastic will allow us to fish, and seaweed will allow us to food. So let's focus on that. Get more seaweed. It will cook the better stuff first. Let's keep going. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Here we are. 1 seaweed. 2 seaweed. There's a fish. So Mr. Fish will do some fish. We are not close enough for the tinder, but I think it would be well advised to get that. Everyone has eaten now, except obviously the person doing the food. Actually, I think the Zeds on top of them might be a glitch. Yeah, it is Dipper. Dipper is currently feeding everybody. So, once that is done, we need to go and get the nearest place. There, isn't it? Would like to get the metal scrap though. Lots of plastic there. That would be efficient. Let's go and grab this seaweed, and then we'll see whether or not we can build ourselves a grill, because that takes the onus off that. No, a metal plate now is what we need. We can build ourselves a couple of seaweed rows, so let's do that. Build ourselves one. This provides us with a passive supply of seaweed. I usually leave it uncapped. Right, we are also out of wet wood as well. There is also food over here. Let's do this. It looks like I'm being a little bit willy-nilly with this, but trust me, there is a method to the madness. These guys have food. We are going to leave the bio-waste. It's not necessary for us at this point in time. Just because I can't do anything. And this will passively grow seaweed over time as well. In the meantime, research is not research. Research should research. We should get ourselves some adequate housing. And let's start down the line towards seed banking, grass walking, and farming. We will need to get ourselves a farmer as well as a botanist. So that'll be something for us to work on. Now, in case you are wondering whether or not I should increase the limit on floaters, floaters are made from plastic waste and thereby is limited by the amount of bottles we pick up. So one can quite literally not happen without the other. Not really something I could do, basically, at this point. In the meantime, we have our let's not get our feet wet device. I'm going to build a few more, eventually. I know it feels like we're wasting plastic a little bit, but that's okay. Let's not do that one. We'll only do one. It'll give some plastic to do other things with. Let us focus on getting enough floaters for the go. We can also build another salvage boat, but let's just leave it at one for now. It does mean that our salvage efforts will be a little slower going forwards. But that's okay. Where was that plastic? Was it? There we go. Too easy. All right. Next things next, we're going to go up to the derelict bikes and scrap shop. We're going to get some plastic, we're going to get some metal. There is also a car over there that we could possibly visit for the metal as well. Given that we don't have the metal plate quite yet for the grill, let us increase our salvage capacity. We do have a decent amount of storage. So that's good. As to why I'm not building a fishing boat yet, we do have a little fishing chair that will fish any fish within our reach, basically. So if we come over here like this, shuffle and slide our way over, someone will, hopefully the fisherman, will eventually go and inhabit the chair. Or not. I don't know if it's directional. It might be directional. But Dipper here, is being very good at liquids. And look at that. Now that the fishing chair is complete, we have had someone go and do some fishing. We're also harvesting kelp, seaweed rather, for more seaweed salads. We are a little below our limit. We need 14. We're currently over limit on our water. First things first, though. I would like that metal. I have no tools. I have one. It's a bit rough. I would like the metal. Which means we'll probably need to go back and visit those houses. We've also got a multi-bookstore over there as well. Yes, we'll come up here and we'll visit all of these. As well as, I think that was where we needed to go anyway. Yeah, we were visiting up here because that is the potatoes, which I believe we've already harvested, so we'll go to that once we get the plastic. So, our plan for now is to go over to the Moldy bookstore and harvest all the things. So we're gonna grab that, take the furniture, grab the books. And we could build ourselves a school if we have the reason for it. Look at that. These books will gain us some extra experience for various things. Anyway, that's all of that one done. We do also have Mr. Island Hopper. He's a salvaging expert. Let's give him some extra morale. There we go. But I think that is all we've got time for this episode. In our next episode, we are going to mosey our way on upwards. In fact, we may even start that prior to that. Come back in about halfway up here and see some of the exciting things. Potentially. And then we'll come back down and we will loot the bikes and we will loot cars. Sounds good? Sounds good. If you like what you saw, then please like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.